Shalom. First, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone, from whom I learned this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 elect. I am Mayakala, and I'm going to play this video under the 1976 Fair Use Act. This is not a monetized channel. This is just for edification purposes only. Alright, so again, this is fair use. And you might recognize this brother's face from the last video that I did concerning on his wife cheating on him. And I don't know if this the same dude that she's cheating with, or is this somebody totally different. But I'm going to start a few minutes of this video, a few seconds of this video, then I'm going to skip to the middle of it because I don't want to play all of it. I'm probably going to play only about a total of about 3 minutes of it, just so you can get the gist of what's going on. But basically, this brother's wife is out cheating on him, and as you can see from the title, she got his car with her. So this won't be very long, and I'm going to bring out a few verses, and then that'll be the end of this. Alright, but I'm just going to play the first few seconds so you can understand what's going on. And then I'm going to skip to the middle of it.
So my wife is out here right now in one of these apartment complexes, and as I'm following my car's GPS, she's about to get real, people. So I just want to come record everything so people know I was alive and safe, because I don't know if she's at a dude's house, but I don't give a goddamn. I'm not going to that goddamn house. So I work overnight, right? I come home early because, I work at a warehouse, and people don't know about warehouses. When there's not a lot of work, you guys head on home early. No big deal. I head home, and my car's not there. So my wife normally picks me up from work. I'm calling her phone. She's not fucking answering. Excuse my language, because I'm fucking tight, right? She's not answering the goddamn phone. I look at the GPS. This heifer is like 4 minutes up the street. I'm thinking she went to the store or something like that.
Alright, so he gets off early from work and discover his car not even at the house where his wife would normally pick him up. So he's trying to go find his car, right? And before I go, I'm gonna skip this because he's going off. I mean, he's understandably upset.
She's parked at a motherfucking house. I've been walking for 15 fucking minutes. So I don't play that shit. You got my goddamn car at a nigga's crib? Who you think I am? I'm not one of them. I'm not. It's fucking 5:30 in the morning. Got me walking to another man's house. Cause definitely gonna knock on the nigga's door. I don't give a goddamn. And respect to homie. I'm not even mad at him. I'm talking to my whole ass wife. I want my money and my goddamn car back. That ass serious.
So let me just skip this. Alright, so like I said, not only is his wife gone, but she's out cheating with his car. So he's looking for his car too. I'm going to bring out a verse here before I let this continue on. So this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, or the book of Sirach. Chapter 36, verse 24 says, "He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest." So his car and his wife is over at another man's house. So these are two of his possessions. According to the scripture, he that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, just like I just read. All right, his brother got a car. That's his possession. If you say the car is in his name, that's his car. So those both his possessions here at another man's house. So he's going back to get his possessions. All right, so I'm going to let this play a little bit more.
On this door. I don't give a damn. I'm knocking on the man's door. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. And I don't want to hear, bro, call the cops. Bro, you doing too much. Wait till she get home. You embarrassing yourself. No, I'm not. She embarrassed herself by doing this. Right? That's my car. And I got my personal influence out there. And I'm letting you use my car while I'm at work. What kind of shit is that? Who cheats on somebody while they're using somebody else's car? Like, you're going to do dirt in your own property. You bum. Lame. I ain't going through it. Nah, not doing it. I'm knocking on a nigga's door. Knocking on his door. Look at my car. Look at my car. Look at my car. Now, how do I know which freaking door to knock on? Start yelling in the hallway. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna yell in the hallway. That's what I'm gonna do. It's not a joke. April.
All right. So the brother is upset, understandably so. Basically, this man that she cheating with is stealing from him. I mean, those are his possessions. All right, at another man's house. This man feel like his wife done stole a car and went somewhere with it that she ain't got no business going. She didn't know he was getting off work early. All right, so this is basically theft. This is stealing. Gonna go to the book of Proverbs. And like I said, this won't be long. I just got a few verses I want to bring out. It says, Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 30 says, men do not despise a thief if he steal to satisfy his soul when he is hungry. So it's one thing if you stealing like some food because you're hungry, because you're destitute, you're in a desperate situation, you're starving, and you steal some bread so you can be able to put something in your stomach. All right, that's understandable. All right, I mean, don't get me wrong, stealing, you shouldn't be stealing, but it depends upon the situation. If it's something like food, a man can understand that. All right. But you're stealing his possession. You're stealing his wife. You're stealing, and she's stealing his car. All right. Verse 31. Same book of Proverbs 6. It says, but if he be found, he shall restore sevenfold. He shall give all the substance of his house. So if a thief be found, and he be recovered, what he stole, it says you should give back sevenfold. All right, sevenfold. I'm just going to look up sevenfold just to get it is H7659, just to get an idea of what we're talking about. Sevenfold means 7 times. Seven times as much. All right. So to put a man back in order from what you done stole from him, you're supposed to restore it. 7 times as much. All right. And whoever this dude is that's got his wife over his house, he not in no position to give back 7 times as much as what he's taking, because this man, you got his wife over there. All right, you got his wife and she got his car over there. 2 of his possessions. All right. So to make a man whole again, you're supposed to give back more than you steal from him. I'm gonna let a little bit more of this play.
I'm staying right here, see her name. Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna knock on this nigga. I'm gonna start screaming your name. Yeah, I found her. Niggas thought I was joking. I ain't no punk. Yo. Yo, my guy.
Oh, bro. Good deal.
Yo, is my wife here?
Your wife? Oh, bro, nah. Hey, man, I got this. Nah, ain't nobody here.
Yo, stop playing, my guy.
Nah, ain't nobody here.
Yo, wake up, April. Y'all see this bullshit? Hello, stop playing, yo, respectfully.
Hold on, bro.
Hold on. Yo,
Now, see, I'm gonna stop this just for a minute because this could be some little dramatization. I don't know because, he shut the camera off while he was finding which door to knock on, but somehow he found out which door to knock on. All right, but just for the purposes of this lesson, for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna let this continue to play. It could be some little dramatization, but situations like this occur all the time. All right, and they could end very badly. Someone being unalived due to a jealous rage, and that does happen. All right, but I'll let a little bit more of this play. Bring out a few more verses, and that'll be the end of this.
Yo, bro, my car is right outside, my nigga, and my keys is in this house. It's pinging in this house.
This nigga's car over here. Yo. You got this nigga's car, bro. What the
niggas
fuck?
think I'm joking, bro.
So you can hear him in the background saying you got his car over here. So he know who this brother is. He know what he's doing. He know what he's doing is wrong. All right, this fornication. He's committing adultery with another man's wife. All right. Continuing on in Proverbs chapter 6. It says, But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul. So this brother come to the door answering the door with a smile on his face, like he doing something slick. But he don't realize he ruining his own self. All right?
Yo! Give me my keys.
Yo, keys.
My keys.
What you need? What keys, bro? What you need the keys? What keys?
Y'all see this stupidness?
Keys to what?
You like messing with niggas' wives?
Bro, bro, come on.
You like messing with niggas' wives?
Bro, ain't nobody, look, man. Ain't nobody. April right here, bro.
Bro, give me my keys, my guy.
Hey, you know what? All right, look. April.
Yo, I'm gonna bum rush this door. All right.
See, I'm gonna continue on. Verse 33 says, A wound and dishonor shall he get, and his reproach shall not be wiped away. Well, look at this word reproach, all right? Because this dude don't have no shame in what he's doing. He got a little smile on his face. He don't realize what he's doing. He ruining himself. It says, and his reproach. This is H2781. And it says under the biblical usage, it says a scorn, a taunt, or a scorn. It says resting upon condition of shame or disgrace. And under the Strong's definition, it says rebuke, reproach, shame. All right, and this dude behind the door, he feeling like he ain't doing nothing wrong. I mean, he got this little grin on his face, all right? But I'll literally let this continue to play.
I'm gonna come in this crib. Niggas think it's a joke. Yo, give me my keys, please.
Nigga, yeah, here, bro. These little keys, bro. This what you want? That's what you wanted?
Are you being for real?
Yeah, but this what you come all the way over here. Nah,
give
bro.
me my keys, my nigga.
Bro.
So see taunting him and provoking him with the keys. He got the keys right there dangling in his face and won't give them to him. That's his possession. That's his. All right. I'm gonna go to Sirach, or the book of Ecclesiasticus. Chapter 4, verse 2 says, Make not an hungry soul sorrowful, neither provoke a man in his distress. And that's exactly what he's doing. All right, you see this brother getting angry. I mean, so far this brother been pretty level-headed. A lot of A lot of brothers would have went off and flew off the handle already. But he's doing being pretty level-headed. He want his keys. He want to be able to take his car, his possession. I'll let it play.
Bro, wait a minute. Ain't you supposed to be at work anyway?
Excuse me?
Ain't you supposed to be at work, bro?
Yo, my nigga, don't let me bum rush you, bro.
No, you supposed to be at work, bro. I shouldn't even, you know what,
Yo,
bro?
give me my goddamn keys,
bro. Nah, because you supposed to be at work and you just gonna pop up in my... I know you ain't even, bro. She half asleep, you know what I'm saying? And you talking about keys.
You know she's married, right?
Married?
She's married.
She ain't got no ring on her finger, bro.
Give me my goddamn keys before I walk in your crib, bro, and violate you and her, my nigga. Alright, I'm going to jail.
Oh, shit.
See, now he just provoked the brother. He provoked the brother to anger. All right. This is the last one that I'm gonna bring out because who knows how this situation ended. All right. He dropped his phone outside the door and just kind of lost it. So ain't no telling what happened. That's if this ain't some kind of a dramatization, you know. But at any rate, I'm gonna bring out this last scripture, this last verse, and I'm still in the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, and verse 34. It says, "For jealousy is the rage of a man, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance." All right. And like I said, he done already provoked the dude. He done provoked him into a rage. So ain't no telling what done happened, what done wouldn't happen behind his door. All right. When you provoke a man, he's already feeling that jealousy. He's already feeling that anger. All right. And he's right to be angry. You know, you got his possessions. You got his keys that you dangled in front of his face. And you know that's his wife. All right. So you got to be understanding of how this brother feel. All right. You got his possessions. All right. It's a lot of people that's in sitting behind bars because they went into a fit of rage over, jealousy. All right. Commit a, well, let me see, a crime of passion. Let's get the definition of a crime of passion. And I'm going to just read that, and then that'll be the end of this. Let's see. And I'm just going to go to Google for this. What is a crime of passion?
A crime of passion is a violent...
Salakia. I'll just read. It says a crime...
act, like homicide, done impulsively due to strong emotions, not careful planning. Because it lacks premeditation, the law often sees it as less severe. It involves a temporary loss of control due to a major trigger, and the provocation must be strong enough to make a reasonable person lose control.
All right, just because some of it cut out, I'm going to just read from the top. It says a crime of passion is a violent act, such as a homicide committed under a sudden, intense emotional impulse like rage, jealousy, or fright, rather than through careful planning. All right, it says because the act lacks premeditation, the law often treats it as a less severe offense than planned murder. All right, and that's what we could be witnessing right here. All right, a crime of passion. All right, dude, the brother's in a jealous rage right now. All right, he's been provoked, and he was doing all he could to stay level-headed, but the brother just opened the door and taunted him, provoked him with his keys. All right, you already got his wife in there. You're trying to act like you don't know she's married. All right, but I'm going to go ahead and end this here. And I pray that this has been edifying to the listener. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha HaKadosh. Shalom.